Don't mind if I do.
I'm as worried about Lyria as anyone, but this ship needs a serious tune-up.
We finally caught up to Lyria, but her eyes had lost their spark. When I called her name, she didn't respond. She didn't hear me. The Lyria we know and love. It's like she wasn't in there anymore. What is Avia plotting? With so many mysteries left unsolved, I get the feeling this is just the beginning. But for now, we need to dig up info on this Mind Sealer thing. We flew through the night without ever stopping. I can see our next island, hugged by dawn's warming light. Call that amber glow false hope, but I'll take it.
The city is huge! There's stuff everywhere!
Let your true self shine. Lowest prices in town. Money back guaranteed.
Welcome. This is Sega Grande Skydom's largest city, Seed Hollow.
Whew. Good news is the Grand Cipher's gonna be okay.
She's in good hands. Luckily, the ship escaped severe damage. Should be a quick fix.
Sorry to keep piling stuff on you. Appreciate it, buddy.
So about this family Zafba or whatever, you know where to find them?
I sure do. Their boss supposedly operates in this district. Information brokers don't exactly advertise to the public. He runs a bar as a front.
Sounds like you've got his stuff together.
I guess you'll find out for yourself when you meet him. Follow me. Let's start by heading to the main square. The bar should be in a back alley somewhere.
Huh. Guess that's one way to design a ship. Always cool to see how other places build their rides.
Wait till you visit the other districts. I'd love to give a grand tour, but...
No biggie. Besides, sightseeing will be a lot more fun when Lyria's back with us.
Very true. I'd better start brushing up on my tour guide skills.
Looking for that special read? This no further. I've got all sorts of items.
Look,
Excuse me? What you in the market for? We've probably got it.
fresh veggies for sale.
Ready for some action?
Buy from me and you'll agree. This brand is the bee's knees.
Discount creams. Buy one, get one free. Come on,
Hey, friend. What can I help you find? Okay.
Yes. So then?
Hey, so...
Maybe we could use this.
No way!
Ooh.
Right. Okay, so
Hello. Yes.
No way!
Indeed. I've got it.
Yeah. Of course, Seed Hollow wouldn't be complete without a blacksmith and alliance rep. If you need to use their services, now's the time.
They've got all kinds of flowers here. No wonder the city smells so good.
I guess that's
Judging from your gear, are you perhaps Skyfarers? Welcome. This is Rafal's Seed Hollow branch.
Skyfarers! We need your aid! Goblins! Goblins in Tempeal!
We were at the dock in Folca, taking care of landing procedures, when a panicked old merchant rushed toward us. In between his wheezing, he explained that a shipment of relief supplies headed for Tempeal had been intercepted by monsters. Tempeal reminded me of Id and how he had totally beat our butts. It was embarrassing, yeah. But what's worse, it reminded me of losing Lyria.
Tempeal, huh? Maybe this time around I can actually help out.
That wasn't Vern's usual peppy tone. He was probably reliving those bad memories, just like me. I guess after you've spent as much time together as we have, you pretty much share a brain. It wasn't going to be a fun journey to Tempeal for either of us, but we were Skyfarers, and desperate times called for brave faces. Anyways, goblins. Smart, fast. That meant we wouldn't have the luxury of time. We needed to throw together the minimum amount of supplies needed for the journey and head out. I turned to Vern so we could discuss game plans, but then I saw his ears were droopy.
If we're fighting goblins, then we should have them licked by lunch.
Something was wrong. But with the hasty flight preparations, I couldn't spare the few minutes to investigate. Pull through it, Vern, I thought. We need you.
Call it a side effect of being a helmsman, but my ears tend to laser in on any talk of airships. Then again, damn near anybody could have heard this guy shouting.
No! No! You can't do this! She's still skyworthy! She can still fly!
The distraught man was making a scene outside. 3 seemingly unfazed onlookers surrounded him. Between all the belly aching, I pieced together the man's story. He was an engineer, was upset that an airship called the Nautilus was set to be decommissioned. His 3 friends, meanwhile, were telling him to see reason that an old ship like that would be more useful as scrap. Reminded me of the Port Breeze days, back when my own dreams seemed like unscalable walls. The 3 onlookers were a young helmsman, a young mechanic, and an older merchant. They presented a unified front against the engineer, countering each of his arguments threefold whenever he opened his mouth to protest. As much as I wanted to help the guy, the trio were speaking the truth. Repairing the damn thing would cost buckets of rupees, and you can't fix an airship on gumption alone. Trust me, I've tried. Them's the breaks, kid.
I turned to leave. None of my business, right? But dumb old me, I had to pause as my ears caught what he said next.
We made a pact, didn't we? Don't you remember? The Nautilus. You promised that we would take her to the skies.
He could barely hold it together. You could hear it in his voice, the desperation as he clung to a quickly fading dream. It was a feeling all too familiar to me.
When Tempeal was hit by a devastating storm, refugees flocked to the safe haven of Fulka. We heard the news and docked on the island, which was buzzing with activity. It was clear. All hands were needed on deck as reconstruction efforts got underway. So we walked through the city, looking out for opportunities to help. That's when we saw a distressed young draft. We didn't know the details, but it was plain as day that something wasn't right. He was stumbling around, eyes unfocused, and staring into space. I couldn't shake the feeling that we shouldn't leave him on his own, so we ended up trailing him. We came to the edge of a cliff. Though the morning sun shone on our faces, a frigid wind blew down our backs. The draft just stood at the edge, staring at something only he could see. Hey, careful there! With a wind whipping around like this, you might lose your footing! The draft whirled around, taken off guard. After a while, he looked away, shrugging.
Thanks for your concern.
You look like you've got something on your mind. If you want a friendly ear, you've got him here.
I guess I do.
He smiled, though the expression didn't reach his eyes. The draft introduced himself as Karzeda. Back in Tempeal, he was a jeweler's apprentice.
My childhood friend was caught up in that storm. I was in love with her. Could never get up the courage to tell her. And now it's too late.
Karzeda bit down on his lip, as if he was trying to hold back his despair. He went on, telling us that he'd hit a slump in his apprenticeship. Nothing he did could gain his master's approval. His frustration boiled over, and he got into a rip-roaring fight with his friend. Hurt, she fled from the workshop. He didn't go after her.
I wish I had, because that's the day the storm came.
Karzeda's face twisted in agony. He made a mistake, and it ended up costing him someone dear. I could understand all too well.
This one? Here are the details. Please come again.
Got a second?
I smell a new mission. Easier than eating apples.
I'm all ears. You can expect only the best.
Temper in your weapons?
I can make any weapon you want. This turned out fantastic. It's complete. Got an order for a new weapon? I can make any weapon you want. Which weapon shall I strengthen? Always strive to be stronger. Leave it to me. That went well. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Leave it to me. That went well. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Can I take a look? What you got? We buy everything. Thanks for coming.
Put in the work, reap the rewards.
Interesting. How passionate.
That's the stuff. Ooh.
Nice!
Intriguing.
Great!
Sweet. Love it.
Ready for action.
Great.
All right.
Power blooms within.
Not bad.
Yes!
Welcome. Sigil enhancement. Take care.
Can't find what you like? Just take a whoo. You better nab those limited items. We have a wide selection. Let me know if you need help. We have a wide selection of sigils. Which crew member would you like to call? Ooh, you better let me know if you need help. We have a wide selection. Let me know if you need help. Your patronage is always a pleasure.
I'm all ears. Tempering your weapons? Leave it to me. Enhancing your sigils? Thanks for coming.
What you in the market for? And look, I just got some rare stuff. Thanks for the business.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
I've got a few more options.
Check it out! This city goes all the way to the island's edge.
Yes, each district has its own dock, which makes it easy to get around by airship.
My, what a magnificent castle.
Calling it huge would be an insult. Bet you could spot that thing from the next Skydom over.
It's been a fixture of this city since time immemorial. After all these years, I still get emotional when I look at it.
Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new color. Can't decide, huh? Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, that's it.
Let me think about this.
Oh, wow.
Right then.
Let's kick some tail.
Forget it.
I smell a new... Mission complete.
I think I've been here before.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Good day. Well then, so long.
We probably should have made an appointment. Oh well, we'll make it work.
Hey, what have you got to lose?
Orchids. Spruce up your home.
Excuse me.
Let's kick some tail.
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half. Come on, people, don't miss this.
Buy from me and you'll agree. This brand is the bee's knees.
It's an airship.
There are no wrong choices here. Tulips, daisies, orchids.